Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Lalema Aneja Dang with the news at 9. The headlines. Foundation laid for Dera Baba Nanak Kartarpur Sahib corridor connecting India and Pakistan to facilitate Sikh pilgrimage. Campaigning ends in Madhya Pradesh and Mizoram. All arrangements in place for assembly polls on Wednesday. Nation remembers martyrs of 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks on its 10th anniversary today. 9 Maoists killed and 2 security personnel martyred in an encounter in Chhattisgarh. Maldives Supreme Court overturns conviction of former President Mohammad Nasheed in a terror case. And veteran scriptwriter Salim Khan to be honoured with IFFI's Special Award for his lifetime contribution to Indian cinema. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today laid the foundation stone for the construction of Kartarpur corridor at Man village in Gurdaspur district of Punjab. The corridor will connect Dera Baba Nanak in Gurdaspur district to the Gurudwara Darbar Sahib situated at Kartarpur in Narowal district of Pakistan. Speaking on the occasion, the Vice President said people have been dreaming of this project for a long time.
It is a day like no other day. It is truly path-breaking, potentially transformative movement. This momentous historic occasion has been made possible by Government of India's decision to build this corridor from Dera Baba Nanak to the international corridor on our side. Of course, we have the blessings of the Guru, whose birth anniversary was celebrated a few days back and whose 550 birth anniversary is proposed to be celebrated throughout the world next year.
The corridor will provide smooth and easy passage to Sikh pilgrims to visit Gurudwara Darbar Sahib in Pakistan throughout the year. Presently, Sikh pilgrims have to go through long visa process and have to wait for particular dates of buses to reach the Gurudwara via Wagah border. Union Ministers Nitin Gadkari, Harsimrat Kaur Badal and Hardeep Singh Puri and Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh were also present at the ceremony. Campaigning for assembly elections has ended in Madhya Pradesh and Mizoram. All arrangements are in place in the two states for polling to be held in single phase on Wednesday. In Madhya Pradesh, top leaders of various political parties, including the BJP and the Congress, addressed rallies at different places in support of their candidates. Talking to AIR, Chief Electoral Officer V.L. Kantarao said the election machinery is fully prepared to conduct free and fair polls.
इस बार 65,367 मतदान केंद्रों में मतदान होगा और इन सभी जगह पर मतदान को सुनिश्चित करने के लिए हमने लगभग 5 लाख कर्मियों को तैनात किए हैं। इस बार ये खासियत है कि 3 लाख पोलिंग कर्मी में लगभग 50,000 महिला कर्मी हैं।
In Mizoram, Chief Electoral Officer Ashish Kundra expressed satisfaction over poll arrangements and hoped that a free, fair and peaceful polls would be conducted. Our correspondent has more details.
Since morning, polling parties have started proceeding to remote polling stations, and for nearby polling stations, polling parties will proceed tomorrow. Meanwhile, talking to media in Aizawl today, Chief Electoral Officer Ashish Kundra expressed satisfaction over polling and security arrangements. He further said that preparations for voting by 12,000 voters settled in Tripura relief camps have been completed. For them, 15 special polling stations have been set up at Kanhmun, a Mizoram-Tripura bordering village. Mr. Kundra also said the people of Kanhmun erected a welcome gate for the displaced Bru voters. Irene AIR News, Aizawl.
Electioneering also gained momentum in Rajasthan and Telangana. In Rajasthan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Congress President Rahul Gandhi addressed election rallies at various places. Speaking at a public gathering in Kota, Mr. Modi appreciated the contribution of the region in promoting textile sector.
सरकार ने देश में गारमेंट सेक्टर में निवेश बढ़ाने के लिए, निर्यात बढ़ाने के लिए, रोजगार बढ़ाने के लिए एक विशेष पैकेज दिया हुआ है और आज इस क्षेत्र से जुड़े लोग उसका लाभ उठा रहे हैं। और आपने पिछले महीने देखा होगा हिंदुस्तान ने एक्सपोर्ट में टेक्सटाइल के अंदर बहुत बड़ा जंप लगा दिया है.
Addressing a rally at Pokhran, Rahul Gandhi said,
प्रगति जब ही होगी जब सब लोग एक साथ मिलकर आगे बढ़ेंगे. यही कांग्रेस पार्टी की विचारधारा है और यही चुनाव में लड़ाई है.
The Prime Minister will also address 2 election rallies at Nizamabad and Mehboob-Nagar in Telangana tomorrow. A total of 1,821 candidates are contesting in this assembly poll in the state. Rajasthan and Telangana will go to polls in a single phase on the 7th of next month. Counting of votes in these states will be held on the 11th of next month. In Jammu and Kashmir, polling for the 4th phase of Panchayat elections will be held tomorrow. Our correspondent reports in this phase, 35 blocks including 19 in Jammu division and 16 in Kashmir Valley will go to polls.
5,470 candidates are in the fray for 339 Sarpanch and 1,749 Panch seats in Phase 4, while 99 Sarpanch and 969 Panch have been elected unopposed in this phase. In the areas going to polls in Phase 4, electorate of 4,72,160 will be voting for Sarpanch constituencies, while 3,32,402 will be voting for Panch constituencies. Basic minimum facilities have been ensured in all the polling stations across the state for 4th phase. R.K. Rana for AR News from Jammu.
President Ram Nath Kovind has said the duty of safeguarding and strengthening the Constitution is a shared enterprise among the judiciary, the executive and the legislature in partnership with the people of India. Mr. Kovind was addressing an event on the occasion of Constitution Day in New Delhi today. It was on this day in 1949 that the Indian Constitution was adopted, which came into force on January the 26th, 1950, marking the beginning of a new era in the history of India. Well, this is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website newsonair.nic.in. Nation is remembering the martyrs of 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks on the 10th anniversary today. 166 people were killed and 300 injured in the attacks carried out by 10 Pakistani terrorists. The attacks that began on 26th of November 2008 lasted for 3 days. The terrorists had entered Mumbai via the Arabian Sea and attacked the city's iconic places like Hotels Taj and Trident, Nariman House and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus. Our correspondent reports numerous events were held in Mumbai in the memory of the martyrs.
A decade since the ghastly terror attack, Mumbai still wore a somber look today as Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis led wreath at Mumbai's Taj Hotel and the police gymkhana in the memory of innocent lives lost. The Chief Minister also released a special postal cover to pay homage to martyrs. In another event, Nariman House in Mumbai's Kolaba, another site attacked by the terrorists, was today renamed as the Nariman Lighthouse, with a portion being converted into a memorial. Israeli ambassador to India, Ron Malka, said the memorial contains names of all the 166 people who lost their lives in the attack, and it will be a symbol of tolerance and acceptance. A special event titled 26/11 Stories of Strength to honor the resilience of survivors in the face of grief and loss was also held today at Gateway of India. Nisha Rani, AIR News, Mumbai.
The President, Vice President and Prime Minister paid tributes to those who lost their lives in the attacks. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj today said Pakistan should hold those responsible for 26/11 attacks to account. In a statement, the Ministry of External Affairs said the 26/11 terrorist attack was planned, executed and launched from Pakistan territory. The ministry said India will continue its efforts to bring justice to the families of the victims and the martyrs. The Gujarat police today arrested an accused in the 2002 Akshardham temple terror attack case. His name is Mohammad Farooq Sheikh. Assistant Commissioner of Police Bhagrat Singh Gohil told a news agency that Farooq was nabbed by the crime branch from the Ahmedabad airport soon after his arrival from Riyadh. 2 armed terrorists had attacked the temple in Gandhinagar, killing 30 people and injuring 8 others on September 24, 2002. The police official said Farooq Sheikh had arranged funds for the attack. In Chhattisgarh, 9 Maoists were killed and 2 security personnel martyred in an encounter in Sukhma district this afternoon. Our correspondent reports that the gunfight ensued when the Maoists attacked a team of District Reserve Guard which was on a search operation near Sakler in Kistaram area. Security forces retaliated the fire in which the Maoists were killed. A large number of arms and ammunition have also been recovered from the site. The Centre and Asian Development Bank, ADB, today signed a $200 million loan agreement to finance widening and upgrading of about 230 kilometers state highways in Bihar. The improved roads will contribute to savings in vehicle operating cost and travel time and improve road safety. Maldives Supreme Court has overturned conviction of former President Mohammad Nasheed in a terror case. The court ruled that Mr. Nasheed was wrongfully charged and the criminal court should not have proceeded to initiate trial. The former president was awarded 13-year jail sentence in 2005 for ordering arrest of a criminal court judge when he was in power. Mr. Nasheed was debarred from contesting presidential elections held in September due to his conviction. Ibrahim Muhammad Sohli, named as an alternative candidate, defeated former President Abdullah Yameen. Veteran scriptwriter Salim Khan will be honoured with the IFFI Special Award for his lifetime contribution to the Indian cinema. He will be presented a cash prize of 10 lakh rupees, a certificate and a shawl at the closing ceremony of International Film Festival of India in Goa on Wednesday. This was announced today by the Information and Broadcasting Minister Rajyavardhan Rathore. We have a report.
Salim Khan is credited with having penned the screenplays of several super-hit films such as Diwar, Zanjeer and Sholay, which is one of the greatest hits of Indian cinema. He has also made a memorable contribution as an actor and producer. Salim Khan is known for being in a prolific partnership with lyricist Javed Akhtar. While working together, Salim Khan was largely responsible for developing stories and characters. He was among the highest-paid scriptwriters in 1970s and 1980s. Considered to be the golden era of Hindi cinema. The 83-year-old writer won 6 Filmfare Awards. With Ashok Shukla's Ankita, AIR News, Goa.
The News Services Division of All India Radio brings you a special roundup on the film festival. This will be broadcast in Parikrama and Aaj Savere till the 29th of this month. Aaj Savere can be heard from 7:30 a.m. and Parikrama from 4:30 p.m. on FM Gold channel. Well, breaking its 3-session losing spree, the BSE benchmark Sensex surged over 1% amid sustained recovery in rupee and moderate crude oil prices. The Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange today bounced back 373 points to regain 35,000 mark to end at 35,354. Nifty at the National Stock Exchange also surged 102 points to 10,629. The News Services Division of All India Radio in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program, Public Speak, will bring you a discussion tonight on Mission Indradhanush, complete immunization. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Foundation laid for Dera Baba Nanak Kartarpur Sahib corridor connecting India and Pakistan to facilitate Sikh pilgrimage. Campaigning ends in Madhya Pradesh and Mizoram. All arrangements in place for assembly polls on Wednesday. Nation remembers martyrs of 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks on its 10th anniversary today. 9 Maoists killed and 2 security personnel martyred in an encounter in Chhattisgarh. Maldives Supreme Court overturns conviction of former President Mohammad Nasheed in a terror case. And veteran scriptwriter Salim Khan to be honoured with IFFI Special Award for his lifetime contribution to the Indian cinema. That's all we have for you in the news at 9. Good night.